In this episode, we brought the children from the villages surrounding the Pench Tiger Reserve to the E-Base or the educational base, the first space in the country running solely on renewable energy. The space, supported by the Conservation Wildlands Trust, has been serving as a classroom and learning space for the area's youth since 2011. Camlin Kids Power is a social awareness initiative by Kokuyo Camlin that uses art, music, and progressive learning techniques to gain an understanding of important social issues.
Camlin! Let's have fun!
We're here to talk about the conservation of nature. Today we are going to conduct a workshop with the children who live in the villages surrounding this Pench forest. We're going to talk to them about the vital importance of trees and plants, because trees and plants, as well as the wildlife living in them, are the first link in any food chain or food web around the planet. And so conserving our forests will save every species around us, especially us, the human beings, who are responsible for both preserving and destroying this natural balance around us.
We caught up with Bittu Seghal, an environmental activist and writer and the founding editor of Sanctuary Asia, India's premier wildlife and ecology magazine. He is also the founder of the 1 million strong nationwide Kids for Tigers campaign. Bittu is at the forefront of the battle to protect India from the worst impacts of climate change.
Why should children learn about nature? Because it's their friend. I think now teaching children about nature is far more important than mathematics and science. Nature, poetry, art, culture, these are the things which will help them survive tomorrow. I think that it's a very important thing, and I also think that they must not just know how to save nature, but why they should.
Namaste everybody. हम एक story पढ़ेंगे, एक किताब पढ़ेंगे.
Before reading the book, Priyanka Didi introduces the kids to a few key words from the food chain.
पहला है herbivore, जो इंग्लिश में herbivore कहते हैं.
The kids are familiarized with key concepts like herbivore and carnivore, as well as introduction to concepts such as decomposers and the all-important food producers, trees and plants.
When it's very hot outside, go and touch a leaf. It'll be cool. Every tree is an air conditioner. And do you know what a tree is? A tree is not just a tree brown down there with green leaves. It's magic. What a tree does is it takes sunlight and turns it into everything you need. Take a deep breath. The oxygen came from the tree. Breathe out. The carbon dioxide feeds the tree. It's the most beautiful relationship in the world. Trees, nature and all the other creatures that live there are your best friends.
एक पेड़ था वन के भी बीच में सबसे सुंदर पेड़ तुमने देखा हो एक पेड़ वन में और चारों ओर हरे घास है और चारों ओर घास है.
Sanctuary, the magazine I run, we are running a program called Adult Education. Each one teach one. Each child teach an adult that nature is your friend, it's not your enemy. The tree is your source of life. It was like a Garden of Eden because our climate was right, our water was right, the soil was right. Nature really blessed India. And then came human beings.
ये आदमी आया और उसने दवा स्प्रे मारा. क्यों दवा मारा? किस चीज को मारने के लिए दवा मारा? कीड़ा को मारने के लिए उसने दवा मारा. लेकिन जब वो कीड़ा को मार रहा था, क्या हुआ? एक ही कीड़ा को मारते हुए पूरा टूट गया. पेड़ और पौधे एक ही चीज है जो अपना खाना बनाते हैं, राइट? अच्छा, ये खाना कैसे बनाते हैं? धूप और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड से लेके फोटोसिंथेसिस करके अपना खाना बनाते हैं. सब चीज जो जीवित है, जानवर, इंसान, सबको पेड़ पौधे बहुत 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 महत्वपूर्ण है.
But if you cut the forests, which we have cut, we have only got about 4 to 5% of really great forests left in India. 95% have been taken away. If you take tigers, which were many, and you cut them down, now we've got just about 2,000 or thereabouts. The tiger is just a symbol, like your national flag is a symbol. You don't worship a piece of khadi with green and orange and some marks on it. You worship the idea of India. Well, all of you should worship the idea of the whole planet. This is just a small blue marble in a huge dark space.
This workshop's art activity draws inspiration from local Gond art. The Gonds are among the largest tribes in central India, numbering about 4 million, predominantly centered in Madhya Pradesh, where the Pench Reserve is situated. This mystical art form is created by putting together dots and lines. The imaginative use of the line imparts a sense of movement to the still images. Gond art comes from the belief that a good image brings good luck. To explain the importance of the food web, the children become the different elements of nature that play an essential part in maintaining this intricate balance. The web is anchored in trees and plants, which are the food producers. They connect with herbivores, which in turn connect with carnivores, and the cycle is complete with the decomposition of plant and animal waste which feed the anchor, the tree. The children enact how this balance is destroyed if any part of this important chain is disturbed. The activity brings into focus the criticality of preserving every member of nature.
So you protect the animals, you protect nature, nature will protect you. And if you can, say something right now. I promise to respect nature, I promise to learn all I can about nature, I promise to share my love of nature with my friends.
अगर पेड़ मर जाएंगे तो शाकाहारी, मांसाहारी, जीव जंतु आदि मर जाएंगे। यदि वन नहीं रहे तो मनुष्य भी नहीं रह सकते। मैं सब दोस्तों को बोलना चाहता हूँ कि वन बचाओ।
If you say that and you believe that, believe me, you will live in a much nicer world than there is today, and all the mistakes that my generation made, you can fix them. Nature is magical. It's not just a thing, it is pure magic. And I wish for you that you be safe and you be happy all your life long, but always make nature your friend.
The philosophy of our company is to make meaningful contribution to the society with the help of our products. Every year, millions of school children grow up using our products, and in a way we influence their lives. We felt it's very important that these school children know about the social issues facing our country so that they become responsible citizens of our country. Hence, our company launched this project called Camlin Kids Power, with the help of which we educate and empower school children to work towards these social issues. One of the foremost social issues facing our country is the cause of concern for our environment. In the schools, children are taught that trees are very useful to us because they provide oxygen which we need to breathe and live. And every year, millions of trees are destroyed to make wooden pencils for the school children. We at Kokuyo Camlin promote the use of mechanical pencils which do not require any wood from trees and hence prevent the trees from getting destroyed. Mechanical pencils are also reusable and recyclable, so children don't have to buy them over and over again.